갑시다. 폰트도 바뀌었네. 아, 폰트가 고딕에서 바뀌었구나. 이거 명조 폰트인가? 조금 좀 중세스러워진. 와, 그래서 씨, 쟤 왜 저래? 얘는 또 왜 이래? 자, 갑시다.
There you are. Can we get going?
준비됐습니다. 가죠.
I'm ready.
으쌰. 야야야야. 아니, 여기 왜 이렇게 붐벼? 길. 뭐야? 얘네랑 같이 가는 거였어? 근데 거기 아들이 순순히 마을에 있을까? 없을 수도 있잖아. 그러면 또 쫓아가서 잡는 건가? 좀 길어질 것 같긴 하네.
Welcome, Hashek.
I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your whole company to ride back to Trotsky on the double.
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just
일단
a
대화를 좀
misunderstanding.
합시다.
Misunderstanding my ass. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about. Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality.
잠깐만, 이거 상황이 왜 이렇게
Leave, knights. We're finished here.
이렇게 돌아가지?
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
아니 대화로 합시다. 우리 왜 그렇게 성이 났어?
Hashek, you can't do that.
진정을 해.
Can't. As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects.
너 뭐 영주야, 너가? 지금 너무 흥분했어, 너.
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside.
Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
아니, 좀 진정 좀 하라고.
Easy, Hashek. No one's standing in your way.
세 번째
You better
말합니다.
listen to
진정해.
him, Lord Seming.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise.
아니, 성미가 너무 급하네.
You surely don't believe them, do you? I'm going to burn down this nest of
아니, 이
violence.
사람 세상을 흑백
If anyone
테레비로 보나
tries to
봐.
stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
진짜 미치겠네. 미친놈아. 왜 이렇게까지 하는 거야? 다 죽었어, 이 자식들. 넌 잘못된 주군을 섬긴 죄로 지옥으로 간다.
What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this.
There is no other way.
그럼 어떻게 그러면?
Thanks.
Christ,
야,
such carnage.
너 뭐냐?
Burgov did this.
His right hand, Hashek. If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, god damn it! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
어떻게 하냐고요?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
왜 도적들하고 한패가 된 거야,
Why did
대체?
he join those bandits?
Because von Burgov is a traitor, a scourge of this land.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing. Believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even
아니,
stand up
말버릇이.
tall and straight anymore.
얘도 그냥 죽여버려야겠는데? 일단 정보를 최대한 뽑아보자고. 그 얘도 좀 알고 있나 혹시?
I know the name. He joined us not long ago, but he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
증거를 없앨까 일단?
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks. Well, it might sound mad. Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
아우 진짜 그만 좀 긁어 제발. 너 살리려고 이렇게 하는 거
Can't
아니냐.
stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
When does von Borgov want to attack Nabokov?
And don't even think about warning them.
얘가 마지막까지 정보를 캐내려고.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for Von Bergov.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer.
보답은
Alder.
개뿔이 좀 조용히 좀 사는 게 보답이다 이 자식아.
And you as well.
아이고.
We should ride back and report this to von Bergel.
Henry, you think we
Yeah.
made the right decision?
아마도.
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all.
아, 쫄지 마 이 자식아. 사람이 그렇게 눈치 빠른 사람은 아닌 것 같아. 내가 봤을 때는.
God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
잘할 수 있어.
We must.
이 말도 나오는 대로 술술 뱉다 보면 어느 순간 알리바이가 맞춰져. 너무 걱정하지 마. 대충 한번 설득을 해보자고. 어디 계시지? 뭐야? 뭐야? 왜 잠을 왜 잔? 야, 아니 지금 잠이 와? 아니 어이가 없네 씨.
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Samin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is dead.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat.
Lord Samin didn't want to turn over his son, so a
좋아.
battle broke out.
잘하고 있어. 계속 너가 말해.
Hashek and his men fought valiantly. I must say, never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that.
그렇습니다.
He must have caught 10 arrows covering the
정말
retreat,
좋은 지휘관이었는데.
but to no avail.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
조용히 묻어갈까요?
That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain
좋아.
about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
알겠어요.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We
아이고
have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you.
익숙한
Say
얼굴이네.
no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov.
As soon as we are finished with that rebel,
와우.
I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand,
좋아.
my friend.
호감도 맥스야.
We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
겁나 싫어하네.
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick
듣는다.
charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
이거는 좀 이거 완전 플래그잖아 이거. 가만 보니까 이거 행보관하고 중대장 이렇게인데 아니 전투를 행보관이 통솔하는 게 맞나?
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
아이고.
This is Henry, my lady.
예예예.
I'm sorry. I don't know your
누구시죠?
name,
근데?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And
어.
the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
무모하다.
I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
주인공. 그날은 말이에요. 목욕하기 참 좋은 날이었었죠.
It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages.
Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
놈들이 암벽까지 쫓아왔죠. 아주 바싹 바로 내 뒤에. 난 아무것도 안 입고.
You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story.
친구?
She would have been very
친구가 누군데?
interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
이거 시그널인가? 그럼 에스코트 해드려야죠.
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
아? 고고?
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't
와우,
made
아니
for sleep after
굉장히
all.
직진하시네. 씨, 몇 시간을 하는 거야? 아니 해가 떴네? 좋았다. 다들 모여 계시는구만.
Open the gate! We're moving out.
너무 준비를 잘했단 말이야. 그래서 불안해.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
오, 안 돼.
What the? My God! Where? Christ! Can't get out.
Give me your hand.
아우. 아우.
I need a hand here.
미친놈. 이 새끼가. 미쳤어? 다음.
It won't get me.
아니, 넌 방해해야 돼.
I'm with you.
다음. 아니 미친. 야 이 새끼들아. 어딜 감히. 정정당당하게. 싸우고 있어. 죽어. 뒤치기다 이 자식아. 야야야야야.
Shut up! Help me! Quick! Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
도망쳐 도망쳐.
Capon, where the hell is he?
알았어 알았어 알았어. 뭐야?
There must be a way through somewhere.
여기 어때 여기? 오메 씨구랑창. 반갑다. 맛이 어때? 나를 에? 가자. 이 자식들이 원거리 쓰지 말라고. 뭐야 미친. 이 자식 나를. 씨.
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
무빙 좌33 우삼삼 좌33 우삼삼. 못 맞추겠지?
Hans!
정신 좀 차려봐.
Look at me! Hans!
조졌는데?
That'll do.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
너 누구야?
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
1대1 맞고라
If he's
뜨자.
good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
와우 그렇게 하면 쓰나.
Are you gonna get to the task or not?
대장이라는 작자가 말이야 끄떡으로 몸을 가노? 걔 밥인데? 이 새끼야.
You're good.
개 못 싸우네. 이런 게 대장이라고?
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
뭐야? 진 거야? 이러고 끝이라고?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I know.
그랬었죠.
I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. And I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father.
그 사람을 찾고 있는데.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were
Oh my
the
God.
ones that was taken captive.
Oh my God.
Are you sure?
They was hanged.
My God!
교수형
Surely
당했다고?
not. There must have been lots of people there.
주인공
Maybe you made a
교체됐나요
mistake in
그러면?
the confusion.
I'm sorry.
이 할아버지로 살 순
How
없어.
can you be so? I must find my friends, however they ended up. The Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least.
축복이라.
Could you bless Cooper, please?
그래요, 해줄게요.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
어우, 아우 그래. 방금 그 행동으로 축복의 효과가 2배 이벤트 중이란다.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking...
Quiet! You, speak!
Godwin, I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
오케이.
Kill you!
뭘 쳐다봐. 이 새끼야. 어딜 자식아. 대가리. 뒤에서 그렇게 멍하니 보고 있음. 쓰나 이 자식아. 개못 싸우네. 도적으로 진로를 잡지 말고 다른 일을 알아보는 게 어떠니? 살아 있겠지.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest. Just now he's interrogating some captives. Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
반갑다.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sarhanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men.
As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sarhanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sarhanush put on his nephew?
좀 모르겠는데 얼마를
How
원해?
much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
일로 와.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
이 자식들을 왜 이렇게 부탁이 많아?
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
일로와. 적은 나의 친구. 하지만 오늘은 친구를 베는 마음으로. 미안해 친구. 아씨. 활동적인 친구로구나. 죽어 이씨. 이리 와 이 자식아. 반란을 해.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
얼마 전. 아니 이게 무슨 상황이야 대체?
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
그 자식이구만.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
대장님한테 사태질하는 거 보소.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
꼴이 좋아. 넌 이제 끝났어 이 새끼야.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
그걸 믿어?
Don't believe
믿지
him.
마세요.
He's a common bandit.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
에라이 씨. 내 검이나 물어보죠.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest.
If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
어떻게 나갈 건데 너?
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
좋아졌네 이거. 너 말빨 좋다. 어?
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
뭐야? 아까 걔잖아.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Oh! You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Oh! Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
이런 씨.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
저놈은 튀었고.
I will get those fuckers.
우린 이제 어쩌지?
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us.
그래, 교통 정리를 좀 하자.
But we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka.
Zhishka.
These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
이거 왜 이렇게 복잡해 이거 여기 중세가 이렇게 대가리 터지는 시대였어. 몰라 우리 편이야.
We
아무튼.
know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, We came here to try to make Lord von Burgov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing. And then all of a sudden, his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
그놈이 우리를 고용했죠. 우리를 마음대로 부려먹고.
Von Burgov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Burgov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
진짜
When I
와,
came here, I
진짜
was
최고의
putting together a
반전이다.
band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
아 진짜 영주 와 계속 그거 보고 있었을 때 모르겠다 모르세만 하더니 다 알고 있었으면서 그렇게 연기한 거야. 와.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Burgov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit! Just get it over with.
아니 이거 술이야? 술 먹고 하는 거야?
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Could you find some room there for me?
No! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
뭐야 무슨 일이야?
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
이게 누구신가? 우리 보교하신 영중님이잖아.
Where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
없네 진짜.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner hates you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
와, 이거 너무 많은데 이거?
Wow!
Good. Fuck forward. Keep going. Don't stop.
이 자식아. 아. 어딜 들어와 이 새끼야. 미친놈아. 죽어. 죽어. 아우. 끈질긴 새끼. 아니 이 새끼 왜 이렇게 찔겨. 서문. 아 비켜 이 새끼야. 돌 떨어뜨리기. 그쵸. 뒤져라. 죽어라. 아니 이거 왜 안 맞아?
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered.
뒤쪽을 쳤어?
We've got to get.
자식들 이거 뒤치기 뭐야 이거? 뭐하는 새끼야 이거? 뭘 봐, 이 새끼야. 죽어.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
올라가. 아우, 빨리 가이. 뭐야 이거? 미친놈 뭐야 이거? 아우 씨. 아 여기부터야? 미치겠네. 어딜 이 새끼가? 저리 가. 죽어. 뒤를 잘 봐야지 이 사람아. 올라가. 여기서 죽었지 내가. 아, 이 미친 새끼가 미쳤어? 비켜. 뒤 조심하세요. 정신없어.
We've got to fall back.
Everyone back to the tower
Now!
Hurry! There's more coming.
아니 아직도 있어? 너무 많다 숫자가.
We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Polly, you'll see.
뭐지?
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
Ready!
Pater noster, quies in caelus.
Time!
Et debite nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Stop!